Hi, and welcome to the second tutorial video on how to edit the web page. So you'll recognize this page. This is the home page of the ISS Algebra Review website. You'll notice up on the top right corner you have a Create Page button and you have an Edit Page button. Those are two very important things that you're going to be working with. Down the left side you have some different pages that are already set up. Welcome to the ISS Algebra Review website. You have a grading information page, you have a chapter 1 page, a chapter 2 page, all the way down to chapter 10. You'll notice that chapter 1 has an arrow next to it on the left side, and that's because chapter 1 I've already created the sub pages. So if you were to click on that, it's going to become a down arrow, and you're now going to notice 5 sub pages for chapter 1. Each person in chapter 1 is going to get assigned one of these pages to work on and to create and to edit. So I'm going to redo that. So this is the chapter 1 page. Now as a group, you need to put something in this space. You can put in text, you can put in a picture, you can put in an animated clip. You can be as creative as you would like. Then each person is going to have a specific page that will be assigned to them. So one person will be assigned functions, one person will be assigned order of operations, one person will be assigned problem solving, one person will be assigned vocabulary, and one person will be assigned writing expressions, equations, and inequalities. And then you will be responsible for your own individual page. So let me go here to the vocabulary page. If you were in charge of the vocabulary page, you would click on it, and then you would go up here to the edit page link or button, and you'd click it. And you'll notice that the page changes slightly so that you get a menu, and you have insert, you have format, you have table, you have layout, you have fonts you can choose. Notice there's not many. You have sizes, bold, italics, underline. You have color for your font. You have highlighter color. You can set up a link, numbers, bullets. You can do left justified, center, or right justified. So what's very nice is that the menu is very similar to Microsoft Word, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get used to. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, let's say I was to do vocabulary. So I would type a vocabulary word for chapter 1 is going to be an expression. So a mathematical sentence that includes numbers, variables, and mathematical operations. There is no equal sign. Okay. Now I'm going to come up here to save this, and you'll notice that I now no longer have the choice to do any editing or changing. Let's say I want to come back in here and I want to do some changing in my color. So let's say I'm going to change it to purple, or let's not do purple, let's do, keeps going there, green. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to make it, I'm going to take expressions and I'm going to make it bigger to 18-point font. I'm going to underline it. You can do all that, and then you can save your changes, and now they're saved. Okay, so you can play around with those features. Let me go back into the edit page here. You can choose to change the layout of your page. You can choose to have 2 columns if you wanted. You can choose to have all different types of things that you can have. So you can play around with that. A table is similar in Microsoft Word. You can insert a table if you'd like. Format, you shouldn't really need to play around in format, I don't think. And then insert is what the next video is going to be about. So I will talk about things you can insert more in the third tutorial video. So one thing, please always remember to save at the end. And that should be all the basics that you need to know. Please feel free to play around with the program and please ask me any questions that you have.